the benefit, the value and service that you get from using your most important tool in the toolbox, your skill, your muscle of imagination, is that imagination is the paintbrush you use to create your next experience. The reason for this, and you know this already, the reason that imagination is such a powerful gift is because as a creator, you are a guide, you are a director of energy. Energy is that substrate, energy is that common thread that makes every physical object around you seem real, have the wisdom, have the understanding to know that you are living in a sea of 99% empty space. The nucleus that is at the center of every atom that makes your life your life. This is less than 1% of the space of the atom. The rest is all held together. The rest is bound. The rest is made to look real through this powerful binding thread that you have control of. And the way you control what comes into this reality, what seems real to you next, is by organizing the building blocks of synchronicity. Every single time you think about a person and then the phone rings and they're on the other end of the line. Every single time you are afraid of something and you give power, you give attention, you give energy to the idea of something going wrong, and then it does. Every single time you are hopeful and optimistic and non-resistant about something wonderful happening to you, and it does. These are all examples of energy snapping one of the infinite possibilities of existence into place for you. You are in control. You have this power. What a gift. In the past, people without as much understanding as you have now, perhaps people that are older than you or well-meaning teachers, people have told you not to daydream. People have told you to stay aware in this moment, to stay aware of things you don't want right now. More than ever, you understand that if you want something to change, when you intend for new experience because of the preferences you have learned, the best way you will create those experiences, and you're doing it, the best way you will attract those things into your life is by imagining, is by using your mental strength to see things the way they are going to come next, to direct the energy into this infinite realm of possibility and pull in the frequency. Align yourself with the coordinates of the experience that you do prefer. This is your power. As an extension of source energy, this is how you create. What a joy to be a conscious director of the energy that creates worlds, that creates universes, that created everything all around you and created you. The same river that makes everything else seem real is under your guidance, is under your control, and you have the choice in this moment. You can push against an infinite, powerful river of creation. You can fight the currents that win every single time, or you can direct them. You can angle them towards the things that you do prefer simply by getting a notebook or getting into meditation and imagining. As long as it feels good to you, you know you are on a good path. Imagining the things that make you happy. And as you do this in the beginning, a small part of your brain will tell you this is not real. Only reality is real. A small part of your brain will tell you that a daydream has less value than the reality that you're currently experiencing, because in your daydreams, that money is not spendable when you come out of meditation. That money is not something that other people acknowledge yet, or the relationship you prefer does not exist when you stop daydreaming, or the bodily condition that you prefer when you snap out of your reverie. You're not experiencing the kind of weight or health that you imagine in your daydream. Have the wisdom, have the understanding, give your doubt the soothing of knowing that when you imagine, when you daydream, that reality is every bit as real as your current reality. Because, hear this is so valuable and will serve you the rest of your existence. Hear this. The reason that the daydream is every bit as valid is because every possibility already exists. You live in a universe of infinite parallel realities. This is truth. And your scientists are beginning to see this more and more. This is truth. Because every parallel reality already exists when you daydream, when you imagine. What that means is you are becoming the frequency of that different parallel reality that you prefer. Hear this. You are becoming the frequency of the reality that you prefer, and that's the reason that it comes through your imagination. Your imagination is your viewing screen of the different options that you can live. And the more momentum you can give to that frequency, the faster it will come into your experience. So the next time someone that cares about you, or the little voice of doubt in your mind, the next time you hear yourself say, imagining or daydreaming is not as real, answer with the most valuable answer that exists. Answer with the knowledge that by giving yourself the freedom, that by experiencing the joy and satisfaction of the visions you create in your mind, you make them real for you in this life. You pull them in the same way that two magnets attract. When you are the frequency of the thing that you want, this infinite river of energy that flows through you, whether you guide it or not, it begins to work for you. Like an ally, like a friend, it creates the things you want, and you've done this before. This isn't new to you. There are many things in your life that you've wanted, that you've received, and every single time, it was because you gave yourself permission to be in a matching harmonic frequency of the reality that you want to create, and it has come every single time. You have done this before and you will continue to do this. Give yourself permission. Give yourself rope. Give yourself joy, satisfaction, knowing that in your moments of imagining, you are doing the most valuable work that you could possibly be doing to create the benefit, the service, the well-being that you deserve. You are on a good path. Mountains and mountains of love for you.